Welcome back to the Wealthy Wild YouTube channel. So glad that you're here. Today we're going to talk all about what is a passive product because we both definitely talk a lot about passive products on TikTok and Instagram, and a lot of people don't even really know what it is, where to start, how to sell them.
The whole thing.
The whole thing. So we're going to kind of break it down today. What are some ideas maybe that you could implement into your business so you can start making passive income, and really how to get those sales going for them.
All right. So starting off, Becca, what the heck is a passive product?
So a passive product is something that you create one time and you can sell it literally infinitely. Like you can sell it to so many people and you just create it one time.
So give us some examples, maybe top 3, top 5.
Top 3, top 5. So I actually have just created a TikTok video, I think with like 15. So I'll even top it on TikTok with 15 ideas. But basically, if you just look at my business, I have website templates, and templates are an amazing way to sell passive products because it's really easy for you to kind of create trainings behind your templates for your people, like how to use, and then they can use it. And then with templates, they're basically marketing it for you, which is so amazing. So if you sell, let's say, like an Instagram feed graphics, you probably will get people messaging you, asking, not you as the person, but your client, messaging your client saying, what are those? Why does your feed look so good? Who made this for you? And then that is organic marketing for you. And hopefully that person refers them to your brand. So it's a really amazing thing to use templates. Now, you could do website templates. You could do Instagram feed graphics. You could do Pinterest graphics. You could do logos, brand kits. I mean, there are so many different templates that you can create.
And then when we break away from templates, I would say some of the most common passive products that I see people selling are courses, masterminds. If you are in the world of photography, presets or preset selections
or master
of settings.
Classes, not really mastermind.
Sure, either way. But pre-recorded, in the world of marketing, they're called evergreen marketing materials, things that stay relevant no matter what time of year, no matter if it's next year, whatever it is that you can continuously resell. So in Becca's business, or in Bold and Boho, we've got 9 website templates, and then we've got a couple of other templates like an e-commerce shop add-on. We've got a podcast and a blog add-on. And in my world, I'm in the world of Pinterest, and I have my Pin to Sales course. And I created it once. I took months of notes of my one-on-one calls, what I had been doing with my higher level clients, and put everything I could into this course. And then I launched it, had a great launch sale, and since then, people buy it almost every single day, and it is fucking awesome.
Passive income is literally the best.
It is legit, and it is so helpful in your business. I want to kind of like tailor this to now why passive products are so helpful and how powerful they are. And one of the pieces that I have really seen in when I was doing the marketing for Bold and Boho and now doing it all for myself is that you don't want to overwhelm your audience and your clients with new offers, new things going on. If maybe you're a coach or something like that, you don't want to always be coming out with something new. But having these passive products is a level of consistency that's added in your business, where if you wake up on a day and you want to market something, you're like, hey, I'm trying to go shopping. I want to go on a vacation. I'm trying to make some money today.
Is this something that you do?
Literally all the time. I say, I want to go to Hawaii in a couple of weeks. Today, I'm going to make it happen. And the beautiful thing about it is that when you have these passive products, you don't have to do anything to make a sale. And typically
especially after the sale. That's like the key part, because you kind of do, because you were just mentioning like
you have to on those days,
you'll market it. So you kind of are doing the work to then sell it. You still have to continue to show up. You know, we don't really believe in ads unless you are like kind of more specific, but we'll get into that later. But we definitely specialize in organic marketing. And with that means that you actually have to spend your time on social media using TikTok, Pinterest, Instagram, whatever it is.
It's definitely a myth that you just create it and it sells. Like, that's
Yeah.
typically not how it works.
But if you are using social media, we always recommend choosing the platform that you love. Like, do you love creating videos? Then use TikTok or even YouTube. Do you love writing? Start a blog.
Absolutely.
Like, do different things that you are obsessed with so that it doesn't feel like work, which is so important.
Mm-hmm.
But the coolest thing is, like, you do have to put in work to get the sale. But once you get the sale, there's nothing that you have to do. Where we see a lot of businesses, even just people that he works with that do his intensives with him, is they have products that then once they make that sale,
they have to fulfill, they have to box.
They have to do all the things, but you guys, not to mention, they don't make what they just sold. Like when you have a passive product, when you have a course or a template or whatever it is, you are literally paying for your subscription, your web hosting platform, whatever it is, maybe a 2% fee to your payment processor, something like that, 2.3%.
But essentially,
but you're literally profiting everything. Where if you have any other product, like you guys, this is something new, completely new, that it's never been like that. Really, with business, you always have an immense overhead.
Yeah.
I went on and did a TikTok video where I talked about how after taxes, I profit about 95% of my income.
It's beautiful.
That's a new thing though, because we have utilized having a very low overhead, where I was getting comments like, there's no possible way. And there is, and that's passive income, having that where you can have almost 100% profit margins.
Absolutely.
And it's nuts. I mean, why would you not?
And then the second piece as to kind of how powerful they are in your business that I want to bring up is that because you have created them once and you can continuously sell them, they become a really good gift that you can give people. So maybe you're talking to someone, maybe you're trying to close them into a higher level program or a something bigger. You have this high value product that you're able to just throw in there as a bonus, which is something I like to do. And in your pricing model of whatever this product is, whether, like, I help a lot of my clients create passive products, and they'll say, all right, I think we should price it at $30. And I say, all right, let's price it at $29, but let's always use that it's on sale from $69, or let's sell it for $69 with the game plan of it almost always being on sale for that $29 mark. So when you have that product that, like Becca was saying, the profit margin is about 100%, you have the ability to do sales. And for me, my course is typically $397 and it's jam-packed with value. People get so much out of it, but I know doing marketing that people love to buy things on sale. So I've done a couple of kind of flash sales over the past year where I've dropped that number from $397 down to $97. So they're getting it for 75% off. And I know, hey, I'm flying home from maybe a trip, and tomorrow I think I'm gonna do a flash sale. And because you can go so on sale, you create such a demand, and then you'll sell like 100 of them.
Yeah, and you never have to worry about your margins being too tight when it's a passive product.
Yeah.
And you're giving them a really good deal. So many people, when he does his little flash sales, they'll go on their stories and be like, you guys, this is game changing. You can get this for $97. What? So you're like giving them a good deal where they're walking away and they're like, holy crap, like I could literally start my business with this $97 investment, but you're still profiting so much. So you also, that kind of brings it back to like, if you're wanting to start a passive product in your business, making sure that it is a solution to someone's problem. So making sure that you do your research on who you're speaking to, who your audience is, and really what they're needing. And also what's not out there a ton, right? You always want to kind of do something that's new and innovative. It's okay if it's like kind of been done. You don't always need to come up with this like insane multi-billion-dollar idea that's never been done before.
You need to make it unique to who wants it from you.
Yeah.
That's like something, and I want to kind of tailor this into now where a lot of passive products are sold, places like Etsy or Creative Market, Shopify, where these are almost marketplaces for these passive products. Super cool. It is one of our things that we're going to expand where our products are sold into these marketplaces in the next year. But to talk about who you're selling it to is, if you think about something simple like an Instagram feed graphic, super simple, super generic, and on a platform like Creative Market where it's selling to anyone in the world, it's probably going to be marketed at about $15, because that is the lowest price that they are willing to go, and they're still making money on that. Where if you have an audience, you could create a similar product to that same Instagram feed graphic, but you can price it higher because it's got your special sauce, and the people that are wanting it from you, maybe they follow you on Instagram, maybe they're on TikTok, whatever it is, look at you as that authority and are willing to pay more because it is yours.
Truth bomb. That's kind of what he specializes in, though. Definitely, like teaching you how to build authority in whatever specific niche that you are doing, and raise your prices, and that reflect your personal worth, not just always what like everyone else is specifically charging.
It might be my thing.
So that's kind of the rundown on passive products. I know there's so many different pieces to it, and if you are wanting more intimate help and support, definitely reach out to us. We can always support you in that. Be sure to comment down below any questions that you have for us. Make sure to tune into our podcast, Wealthy Wild Podcast, and come hang out on TikTok, Instagram, or Pinterest with me. I am Becca Luna.
And I am Willow Kai, but I am Willow Kai, and my handle is
Willow Kai. Like, where are you going with this?
I don't know, but...
All right, you guys. Well, we love you. Thanks so much for hanging out, and get on your money game and launch some passive products.
And if you want any tips, specifically, maybe you have an idea, drop them in the comments, and Becca and I will help you out. So, with that, we'll see you next week.
Bye.